He's in the picture.
I can see that. I can see that. But that's probably not the problem they're moaning about. Machine or something?
Well, I either try restarting the feed, or restart the machine. Yeah.
I can see it's moving slow, but it seems to be working.
All right. So we're going to close this and do the go live again. I'm not the same person. I'm not my Dave.
How's it going, Billy? What?
Somebody talking to me? How can I answer questions for you to make things
No, he does that.
All right, and join you, Billy, after further monitors on their audio.
Martin Galway has lots of questions.
We're on camera now, or I am, so. Off over there.
Did you deserve that?
Yes.
Only the old fogies know what that means. You know,
I'm only here to help you guys with what you got.
So the question was, where did that music come from?
Right.
Well, that's not in the game. It's not going to be in the game.
Ah.
That is simply demo music.
I see.
I can tell you where it came from if you really want to know.
Well, do you want to know? I think everybody wants to know. They've heard
Okay.
the music now, so
If you really want to hear that music,
all musicians want credit, right?
if you really want to hear that music again, go watch the movie Battleship.
It's a tip, a secret
And
tip,
the music
just
is in
for
that.
people who are watching
The music
right
is in
now,
that
right?
movie.
All right. So it was
It's from the score of that film.
okay.
Part of my stock in trade when putting internal videos together and for things for inspiration is to use music from films. And the chap who made that video did exactly the same thing. Music from a movie that he is inspired by, put it in there. And
Of course, there were
The reason-
licensing rights all taken care of.
we took care of that, absolutely. No, the
You
reason
didn't just put it in there.
right, but let me talk to the what was going through his head when he did that. And this guy's name is Hans Apple. Let's call him. Give a shout out to Hans Apple.
Absolutely. That's a. I thought you were going to say like Hans Zimmer or something.
It's Hans, definitely.
It would be Hannes.
Hannes, okay.
Hannes. Okay.
Hannes, that's right. Hannes Apple. So, there's my Adam's apple. Anyway, but moving right along. That music exemplifies naval strength, guys who have gone through a lot of training, going about their job, keeping the place safe, and everything's going smooth, and they're on a mission, right? And so to hear that music against the footage is a perfect juxtaposition, because it gives you the notion that there are people on that ship, even though it's a 7 million polygon thing just floating by the camera in the game. There's people on that ship, crews, doing their daily routines.
Yeah, it's a living, dynamic
polishing the
place.
missiles and doing all the things that they do. It really makes it feel like it's a modern naval operation. Things that Chris likes to do is take either World War II or modern earthbound military stuff and just put it in space. That's kind of what the Wing Commander stuff is about. And to use movie music from movies of that nature, which are all earthbound, is just a natural thing, because it gives people the idea that there are people, there are crews, there's a captain, there's a chain of command, they've got to make tough decisions. There's enemies out there somewhere, you got to figure out where they are, and some people might die when you have a fight. It's a tough call to make. But that music was a really good choice for the video.
No, it was brilliant. It was brilliant.
And from an editing standpoint, there's a nice, smooth things are going well section, and then as bad guys show up and there's a battle section, which is pretty simple trailer editing, but it's effective. And there's very good reason why everybody likes that music. So we are definitely going to have music of that style in the game. It's definitely going to be that what I call modern action orchestra. It's kind of like an orchestra with a rock band in the background.
Cool. Yeah.
There's some synthesizers. There's a little bit of some guy with a drum kit at the back of the orchestra, and everyone's playing along, and it's action. But
So is this going to be original compositions that you are putting together?
Yeah, we're going to have original music. It's in that style. It's not. We're not going to rip out music off by any means.
Right. But I mean, is it going to have an original sound score that goes along with this?
We'll have a fully original score. We're working with different composers to figure out who either one or more composers will do the music. We're still working on that right now. And we're actually working on the music right now. Even though it's 2 years from release, we're working on the music right now. Composers are putting pen to paper right now.
Cool.
We're not ready to make any announcements yet.
Yeah. But
that's definitely the zone that we're in. I don't really know what all this stuff is behind me here, but
there's some strange
noise.
noise
Like a guy in a diving helmet or something.
They've got something going on with a lamp, I see, too. Is that appearing anywhere on any camera?
That's the room camera.
Ooh, there it is. Lamp says interview possible.
I think it froze up when it got that far.
Hang on, let me mute my speaker. It's probably hurting.
Wow. Yeah, what was going on there?
What's going on there?
I have you on the front page of Robert Space Industries, and I'm checking the frame rate, which is about 2 frames a second.
Yes.
So we're on the front page of the website, Fred.
All right.
Yeah, no, because the Ustream's running out.
No pictures.
You're right.
It's a bit late for that. Can you think of another audio-related question?